Hello! Welcome back to this stream. Yeah. Let's just get back into it. And I have to remember all of the keybinds. And I'll try to do a better job than last stream to actually read what people say. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go. Again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it that you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Sono otoko. But the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Didn't tell me about him. Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on me as phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. And tapping people's phones is a crime. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, what can I present that would... what would I present to them? I mean, I guess I can present that. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost. Because, well, I'm not cooperating. So, is there anything... Okay, so there is nothing for me to present to her right now, so I need to move around and find something. And I might as well start with her hotel room. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks? Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation was swell as the hotel where the... Oh, our reputation was swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. I don't feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream. So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. I mean, initially I do want to just investigate that. Oh, it's just still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay & Co. law offices, of course. Ah yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say it was more than serious. I don't think there's anything that I guess I'll just talk to him about the man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah yes, he struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Oh no. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I say. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Indeed, message test. Welcome to the stream poster. I was changing around a bit how the text on the chat box on the stream looks. Hopefully it's a bit more understandable. And the turning is going, well, been playing for 6 minutes. I'm just talking right now, so I haven't really gotten to do anything today yet. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. I don't think there is... I think essentially what we were supposed to get from that is we need something that shows Mr. White. Well, looks like Grossberg is out today. Yeah. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. And I see a photo of Mr. White, and also let's just comment on that. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... No, Marvin Grossberg, I guess? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. There we have it. What do we need? What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written on the pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. And that is obviously going to be Mia and Maya's mother. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Why can't I take both? I mean, that guy, that's Mr. White. He's gonna be way more important. Because I can present him to the Gatewater Hotel bellboy. Gonna be more AFK-ish here, doing thingies, but keeping this at the background. Alright, poster, I hope you'll be able to finish what you're doing. And that you'll have a decent enough time doing it. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. I mean, of course, have him write it. That's going to be useful. Oh, sure. Why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. So now we have something to present to Miss May. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have a spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Do I show her the photograph or the affidavit? I'm gonna guess the photograph. Look at this. Look, I've said it several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha, reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have any proof that was him? Hmm? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. Would you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. I have no reason to be set here. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man is my boss. Red Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red Wright? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White myself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. April May couldn't have done it. That leaves him. Time to take action. Bro, why is the affidavit discarded? What's with this surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with a giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I am Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion, official. My business dealings brings me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Let's start easy. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say, I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones, and tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney Grodyburger. What? Oof! You punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say... I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Yes, it is. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here for Grodyburgers, I presume. It's Grossbergs. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Josephats. Oh. I don't know what I mean. I'm just gonna use my normal voice for him. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's been really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Oh, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for their girl. As before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem trouble about something. Starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... all of these I kind of want to ask. A photo, Mr. White. Why would you have his photo, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, well, it's been a long time since then. Long time ago? I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties to Mr. White even today. Really? Whatever gave you that idea? Well, what connection could I possibly have to an individual such as he? Pretty straightforward, actually. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Call, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name on the back of the photographs. As we suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the White of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago. I received a request from a medium, spirit medium. Medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. The law could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. A murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using us medium. They couldn't let people know. One person find out. I told him. You told White? Don't put me britches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. See. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. That if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. He may have recorded something of what she found. It's funny looking in this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe we should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I take a look at? I mean, EI, 6, A, B, F. Misty Faye. That was not the argument I was gonna use. That's Mia's mother. Should I take a look? Of course. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only those words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, the lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. The Mia knew Grossberg. Let's take a look at... Since Faye was under F, let's look for White. Oh, the entire W section is missing. Oh, yeah. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew, just a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Why drove them all to... I can use these new paper clippings. find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. I think that's all I can do there. Can I... Now the question is, what is the next thing for me to do? Is it to present what I found? Newspaper clippings? Found this in Mia's files. Trilogy was investigating Wright as I suspected. As I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Is there anything else I could really talk about? No, I don't think so. We might as well. Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. Okay, so what is the next step for me? Because I can't go to the other room from the looks of it. So is it... I don't think presenting at the detention center is worth anything. So is the Gatewater Hotel? Okay. The bellboy seems to be out. Oh, the sound of water coming from the shower. La-dee-da, money making, I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing their showers. And now I can actually go for the drawer. The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it. Not telling what the bellboy would do to me. What am I supposed to do then? Nice weather again today. I can see the Feinco law offices, of course. Vase as expected. I'm not good with flowers names except maybe tulips and sunflowers. So that's a dead end. Is this new? Apparently Miss May is in for questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her again. So I'm guessing the dumb thing I gotta do is present to White the newspaper clippings. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Do I still ignore him? Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician, because I believe what he's going to do is he's going to grab the newspaper from my hands and rip it apart. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns... And this concerns... What voice did I use? What? And this concerns me, how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? He had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening or coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. Mr. White. I don't know, what am I saying you're right or wrong to? You're absolutely right, I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. Sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be? Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. You won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Wait, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? A fake case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Wait, now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send up the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright and my friend's name is... Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Maya Fey. What? Take this despicable human back into custody. Well, Mr. Wrong. Can't believe it's only a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. What's going to set a trap for me? The prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Is that right? Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. I'm afraid we switched places. What do you mean you... Explain what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Can't say defend me in court. Because she's not a lawyer. Oh, you could cheer me for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? Kidding, it was a joke. No way. Really, I was kidding, but thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I just can't sit here and do nothing. Got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gone worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Oh, Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony or raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying that I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? Guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. I make that my policy. We've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Oh, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor, I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. It went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. And if anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. I'm just gonna let it go. Get it? I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I think it's supposed to be Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey? I will be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly persifying, or that's reading to you some papers by the window, when I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned and looked at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Called Miss May over at once. He too was flabbergasted, of course. Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Things occurred as you just testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. No cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I think what I'm gonna do is press on me chasing them, because I do have, like, Miss May account. So I'm going to press and see if it can give me more details. Can there be a little more detail about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. And there we have present. Boom, 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 boom. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. That directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, it would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Huh. I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? No, he was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in all tastes. That is where the killer was standing. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. Now he's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Yes, sir, Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely, that is what I saw. Next, with the loss of her strength, she ran to the right, you chased her, and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining him about? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Yeah, I have evidence that she did not get struck twice. Because now I can present the autopsy report. What? This? Oh, I thought that was wrong because the bar still was there. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, right. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. And the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Well, you see, I looked out of the other window when I heard that thing fall. What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over the sea. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. And change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The thing is, do I present the floor plan, or do I present the broken shards? I think I present the floor plan. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. So the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. The only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, witness White. What? Okay, I forgot about Ishmael. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said, shouldn't you confess your crime? Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap? Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is set up. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered Miss Secretary Miss April May to tap the law offices of Miss May. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? Oh, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct, you are most correct, Miles. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. This is when I saw the cursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Miss Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. See. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in the office that well before the murder took place, and he went to place the wiretap. You could have seen the glass lights done that. There we go, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjectures. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw the glass light stand. So you saw this stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify that what had fallen over by the sound. Correct. That is correct. I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do? Good luck, Phoenix. I don't know how you were supposed to figure this out, normally. I guess it actually does say a department store receipt. But I can't check it yet. I mean, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh, well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. I don't think I need to do it. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess I had lost an impression of it. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. I mean, there's nothing for me. Do you have proof? Nah. Alright. Am I supposed to present this now? No, it's not. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Those were always the Mr. Whites. If we knew Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. Wright, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I don't want to place the wires now. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? Waiting lobby? What happened? Oh right, I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, that's no way to greet an old friend. Yeah, stress is indeed very bad for you, Pulsar. I mean, he is under a lot of tension. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women had strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never give up, you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But you don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen to me, you've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in your court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? A regular receipt. It looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, expander. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th.
September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand a week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in court records. Is the defendant rather? Oh, you're right, Mr. Wright. Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where you were left off. Your Honor, there is nothing more to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All I request, blah, blah, blah. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less over. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? To say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright this last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. That's the beginning, I identified blah blah, and that is when you saw it, and now I can present the receipt. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fayenco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White? Can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh. He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you now. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Wait, I forgot it's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have evidence in factual evidence. See. Objection denied. The completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. After Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time.
Witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. There's something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop. Desist. Halt. Please. Stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list?
Mr. White, Admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. Confess I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court defines the defense, and rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was bona fide.
I'm lucky I had both of you and May on my side.
Glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and May out. Won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live?
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. Can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much I want to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! You're not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9.
The office?
See you later.
Chief! Here! Being here... It's hard to not think about that night. You came, Mia? Kinda worried you might not.
Of course I came. Well then, pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face, Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Mia?
What? Did I look like my sister?
You look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of?
It means this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. 1 second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners.
I gotta... Because we're gonna be with her a lot, I gotta change her voice. Maybe I should just not do a voice for her. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. Got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, Nick, let's do it!
Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting.
Okay, wait up. I do have that. I can do that. I don't know how good it sounds though because I don't have feedback on, but technically I think this pitches me up. You'll have to confirm me on that, poster. But I could probably set up a few different pitch and gender stuff. You've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. Pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Maybe I should have put on reverb. Oh, it's just a cutscene. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything now.
That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Oh, stop waving the broom around.
Oh, Nick. Didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was the surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old.
And then what like are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm a grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
I watch it with me. He's really cool, and he's really popular. When he asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
Really worry about kids these days.
Rams. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Why should we have some clients? 1 month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
Bring. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Hey!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Huh? You mean the guy on the show?
Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed the villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
Absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick.
I guess you're watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers. The actor Will Powers was arrested today. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on a suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
Buddy.
Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick? It's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
Well, I decided this will be our first case.
Sure. What voices am I gonna give him? What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But it definitely did it.
It didn't matter. At least once, maybe twice.
Whoa. What are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? That's too much like the bellboy. What could he have? I'll guess you just go with normal voice.
Disappointed? No.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. Oh, yeah, that would be a nice voice. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. The kids, you know, I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. Wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. Seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. Chaos had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. It was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon.
But when 5 came around and staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. Had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear.
A samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and they brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero?
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 just for autographs. I do remember this case because there are some really annoying characters in it.
Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm sick.
We've already changed the voice.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Well, that's great. I'm security.
No, that doesn't work either.
It's my job to make sure that goggers like you stay out. Goggers? Goggers? Sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens and all you do wasting time. Don't you have a job? So you should become a lawyer. It's not work like the rest of. Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like a life easy to me to just low from around with things. Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Hey, listen when you were spoken to youth today.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. And that's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Why is so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. Was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the murder took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
So what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star. Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. 10 years ago, there was a studio of dreams.
I gotta figure out a way to do all back. Because he is gonna be a prominent character.
Hammer was a big star back then too, he was.
Hammer?
And the vic-
How do you do an old voice?
Oh, the victim, you dummy.
No.
Evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best materials to work with.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should have heard of that.
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, they were paying him in peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here, move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. So, show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she knows the place, obviously.
Yeah. Gotta go back to the detention center. Hello? What's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. The security lady?
It's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs of the studio. Let her see you stumble once and she'll never let you up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Don't you think you could write up a letter formally requesting our representation? Of course. Just hope this will get me past the security lady. No reason really to ask about his alibi. We know what it is already. Ma'am, have a look at this. Letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, yeah, I recognize the bold, stylish girl. I think he wouldn't trust his fate to use such an unreliable appear.
I don't know how to do an old voice. I mean, old man's voice is easier, but an old lady? Really? Anyway, you may pass. We're only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me that himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps at the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
There's a 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents.
Yeah, let us go to outside Studio 1. Hey, aren't you the murderer from the other day?
Ah, it's that confused detective.
Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's all your fault. Saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window. So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal, it's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard, it's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly... Oh, maybe that could do that for Gumshoe. What exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Oh, hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
Say it's a character, alright.
So how's the investigation going, detective? Well, hey. It's hey. I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need a little bit more indirect with your questions.
Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. I already forgot the voice I did for him. Sorry about what happened last time. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Pierced through the chest by a spear, 2:30 p.m. You have very quick little autopsy reports here. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there at Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of the death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm not, I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. But the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo was a steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
Did a camera up on the gate, pal?
Gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, we're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. There's someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. Got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Okay. Hey, there's a camera there. That's a security camera. Things, photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data, and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Must be the camera ID number. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? It's holding a sign in his hand. Right, Studio 1. Left, Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, that was pretty strong wind yesterday. The head broke off. Took that tree down with it too. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Which means we probably need to talk to the security lady.
Nick, look. A security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you. Hey. Oh, whippersnapper. Whippersnapper. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied with Powers' guilty yet?
You have to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell me I was about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. Those things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to take the photos every day, you see.
But the security camera. Yeah, some of the names are... I mean, we have Phoenix Wright, who is always right. We have Old Bag here, who's old. Not gonna comment on the latter half. Maybe Faye, the Faye sisters, also that Faye maybe... maybe that comes from something.
It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through.
I keep forgetting it. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes the picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check him every day before I go home. I do. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? This guard station is a central position. No matter where you go, you power. Okay, oh. Employee area, good, but first I want to see if I can examine the computer. Hey, no touching. Yeah, I guess I'll just move to the employee area.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stops. Hey, look, there's Pound's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the matter, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Can we move already? Oh, we can do it, but let's first examine. Remains of a scattered lunch are everywhere. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak that would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? Metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you would have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
I don't think that's gonna do anything. Don't really think there's anything else worth doing, so let's move to the dressing room. How is his dressing room? And this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for a sec.
That must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look, an employee card key.
An employee card key, that must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? Yeah, I think that's all we can do from there. So move to the employee area. Move to the studio main gate. Move to outside studio 1. Move. No, I can't. Can I present?
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What's that? Oh, don't show me that. I confiscate. Oh, I just wanted to show it. No, so there is something I'm missing. I guess I can examine the costumes. There's some regular suits here. Among the costumes here, there must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
Say you were already wearing one myself. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Locked. Looks like it doesn't open this window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just like how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No.
How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I am kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda? Yeah, I think that is it for this. So I guess finish the employee area examination. Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. Right, do we have... That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What is what they keep in a film studio? It's assigned by the dressing room door. Will Powers, it must need to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room is not locked.
Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear.
Don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Is there anything here? I mean, there's this. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these, I mean... Point.
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Okay, so I think that's everything here. That's not what I meant to do. So the question is, how do I move onwards now? Just tell me about this, man. Oh, that isn't that easy to cut. Okay, you better watch it. The scene of the murder is no place but sightseeing. I'll be taking that, hand it over. Oh, wait, no, that's my look. I don't have a card key to the studio, see? I wanted to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died. Well, you just have to wait. I still can't... I mean, I guess... Can I examine this now? Enter the studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack's Hammer.
Let's go inside and check out.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Of course it works. It says studio 1 on it. It opened.
Alright, we're in.
It's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. What is it? Real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Why is that bag not interesting?
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess your costume must have absorbed most of it.
Hey look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of these black and white boards they clap at the start of the filming. Look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting lights. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. This is then holds it during filming.
Huh?
What? Where's all your enthusiasm for all the things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to see the director or maybe the Steel Samurai.
He's just being serious. There's not really a lot for me. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be the use in Steel Samurai.
Of course, that's the mountain in Neo Fujiyama.
Isn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right. Silly me.
Wow, look at the cameras. That might cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Wow, it's heavier than I thought. Hey,
Hey, you, no touching that. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, my button is kind of, you know.
You know, no, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who? Me? I'm an assistant.
I don't know what voice to give her.
Who? Me?
Nah. Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
My lawyer's representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Willpower. WP, I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was on the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, and yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. I didn't see either of them do that. Did you know Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? Nope. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation on Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be... killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha. That's what I'm talking about. Clue. A lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. It was only the assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here...
When in that securely, I don't notice them.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go and put that security lady on the spot.
So you sense that someone other than regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. It doesn't cut in our witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen ghosts. No, that's not what I want to do. What? I saw the suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here in those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Eek.
Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky head cretin. Someone's been complaining about my work, I do, eh?
No, and we were just talking about the assistant in Studio 1.
She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Running your mouth with this, saying this and all of that. You might think about it and respect on that back up when it is. So try to turn that you just like this. I can read that, but I can't really talk that fast. Or rather, read and talk that fast.
This is how it has to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Okay, that's random bird chirping in the game. Maybe we can see the photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. I should try this computer. Try it. Yeah, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see first. I need the date of the murder. It looks like camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the car station. Please enter the number. 703 or 307. I think it was 703. There, entered. Nothing happened. Oh, maybe I got it wrong. Okay, so it was 307. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
Was this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who was with the suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
There's something printed on the back. October 15, 2 p.m. photo 2.
What does this mean?
Well, maybe there's more photo data from that day?
No, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick.
How do we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not. Why not? Never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. It could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do we have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. Are we done for the day?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? And I think this is a good rounding off point. Oh, the trial is on day 2? I thought we only had 3 days, like that's how typically court proceedings went here in this game. But I think that's it, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, day, evening, or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you in the next stream. So until then, take care.